They also don't have the standard cups.
Right? They don't have
standard issue.
They can't afford, like, opaque glasses down there? What's going on?
They need the gold cups.
Where's the gold? What's happening?
I don't know.
Is this even Love is Blind?
No.
Hi.
Hi.
Welcome to Memory Ash.
I'm Ashley.
I'm Mitch.
And I'm wearing a dolphin shirt.
Yeah, because we were just talking about dolphins and if you could put makeup on them. And I'm wearing my yellow.
Too smooth for makeup.
It's too smooth for
How
makeup.
do you feel?
That's what we've addressed. We're watching Love is Blind Brazil, Season 4, Episode 4. Lucky 4. We're going to hop in soon.
Apparently.
Really quickly.
Controlling this whole narrative,
No, we
aren't
are.
ya?
Well, because I just want to say something.
Oh, you did, huh?
I do. You can say something after this. I just had something I wanted to say because we're missing it.
Okay.
We're filming these all in one session, actually quite a bit earlier than they're being released. I'm actually out of town right now while you're watching this and driving across the country and through the mountains of the American West. So, that's what I'm doing right now while Ashley's at home editing and posting these videos. It also means that I'm probably not able to respond to comments as heavily as I usually am.
I'm going to do my best.
Okay, she's been doing her best. So
I'm not a communicator, so...
Well, really what it is, I'm the main communicator in the comment section.
Yeah.
It's really because my social anxiety isn't as bad as hers anymore. It's been just as bad at times, maybe worse at specific times, but your social anxiety is a lot worse right now. But she's been working at it, and you may have been chatting with her the last couple of days.
Yeah, so...
Just keep that in mind.
Keep in mind, every time I send you a message, I agonize over what I'm sending.
What happened last time is I was handling it, and then she was going... Nobody ever says mean things about either of us, really. And the one time there was a mean comment from the Love is Blind series, that's the first thing she saw when she opened the comments.
Literally, someone called me fat in the comments, and I was like, oh, I'm going to do this. I'm going to go here. I'm going to respond. And then someone was like, you're fat. And I was like, I know, but so mean.
I know. So that deflated her and then kept her away from the comment section for the most part. We do talk about what gets posted. I share comments with her all the time.
Yeah, you tell me, but that way,
Yeah.
if other people call me fat in the comments, which I'm aware. Do you know what I mean? Like, you don't have to tell
I'm bald.
me. Like, yeah,
okay,
right. Like,
whatever.
no one's telling me I have brown
teeth
hair
are
in the
weird.
comments.
Yeah.
Like, come on, dude.
People have been really nice though lately.
Yeah, most people are really nice, but yeah, the coincidental timing of that was not great for my internal...
Your mentals?
My mentals, yeah.
Do you have anything you want to say?
No.
All right, so we're going to hop into episode 4. And yeah, there we go.
Let's do it.
Teve comentário.
Uh-oh.
Eu fiquei pouco chateada, pouco sensível.
I really don't think he meant it.
I don't think he meant it that way either.
Mas foi comentário, tipo, normal.
Eu sei.
Mas em questão de aparência ou coisa, eu sou tipo de pessoa que não liga, eu me encanto pela alma, me encanto pelo...
But telling her it's a normal comment when she's expressing to you how it's hurtful to her is not the best.
E eu tava morrendo de medo de você me ver, né? Eu fiz bariátrica, tem negocinho aqui.
Oh, when they talk about... There's a hint from the last episode that they talk about intimacy and stuff here, and maybe it's because she has the scars and stuff, because she's already really self-conscious, and we know that. Because of weight, but then scars could be a problem as well.
That's hard.
Did you say she didn't only just have bariatric, she had like the reconstructive abdominoplasty to get rid of excess like skin tissue or whatever, probably. Yeah, and like, so she's probably got a lot of issues around that.
Yeah, I mean, if you're at all concerned about scarring and stuff like that, that would definitely be hard.
She's feeling really uncomfortable with it.
Oh man,
that
and then
sucks.
now
he feels rejected.
Yeah, because he's rejected.
But that's you can't expect somebody to like sleep with you like the first or second day you meet them.
It is hard. I think the mindset of like, if you're ready to be physical with someone and they're not ready with you, it can be just hard. Like, that rejection can be hard. And if he had a different perspective of how this was going to go, because they know each other for like 5 days, they haven't even really had a chance to talk about it fully.
Eu não sei nem expressar tanta felicidade que eu tô sentindo.
I really thought that they were gonna be problematic, and instead they really seem to like each other a lot.
They're pretty cute.
They're
so far.
Ela tacou ali, ó, a lenha e eu entrei com fogo.
Oh, it is cute to see everybody so lovey-dovey.
Lots of smiling.
Eu não me sinto à vontade em fazer isso com as câmeras.
Absolutely. She knows they're gonna like sexy cam you. Yeah, absolutely.
That's
I get
totally
that.
fair. It's also fair the people that don't have a problem with it. Like either way, it's fair. Whatever your boundary is in terms of what you want to do in front of a camera is fine.
I wouldn't want to sleep with people in front of cameras.
It is weird,
I don't feel like you really sign up for that just because you're being on this show.
No, I don't think so either.
And they're leaning heavily into the night cam on this season particularly. Like, it feels different to me.
It does feel different to me, too. I'm actually used to them doing this on Ultimatum US.
Right.
They show a lot of, like, the like sexual nature between the people. But they haven't really done that on Love is Blind US.
Tá se conhecendo. Pra mim, tá sendo momento super mágico.
So she still really likes him. They had a little bit of a tiff, and she doesn't want to sleep with him right now. Oh, I love a running llama. I love llamas!
They're great. Look at them go. Oh, they're...
Right.
Okay.
That's nature.
That is nature.
There's nothing like humping animals to make you laugh.
Oh, absolutely.
Honestly.
At any age, really.
At any age, it doesn't matter. You watch two llamas mount each other, and you're like, ha ha!
Right.
Look at those llamas. Especially llamas. They're like giant teddy bears with long necks. They're so weird looking.
So weird.
É óbvio que eu tenho curiosidade de conhecer os meninos, né?
It would be so interesting meeting the people that you've heard. I think that every time we watch these, I'm like, dang, it would be weird because they've all dated each other.
They've all talked for the most part, I think. They've all talked at least once, I think.
Não sei se é uma questão de insegurança, mas teve alguns comentários, né? O Evandro falou, nossa, eu não vejo a hora do Alexandre te ver e ver o que ele perdeu.
He said, I can't wait for him to see what he missed.
She's gorgeous.
I think it's partly that like she's like, it shouldn't matter if I'm fat or not.
Yeah.
He shouldn't be feeling that he can talk to people that way. I think it's kind of, she's still like, you shouldn't shame people for being fat, even though she's no longer fat, which makes sense. And I'm glad that's her perspective.
Me
Actually,
too.
I find it very frustrating when people like change something about their lives and they start shitting on the way they used to be.
Yes,
or people that still are that way.
Yeah.
And I'd much prefer this.
Yeah, me too. I think she's being really sensitive about it. And like, I think she's using it as a judge of people's character, which I think is honestly kind of a fair
but
thing
also
to do.
means that she's getting frustrated with Evandro quite because she again got frustrated with Evandro for saying something. She's very quick to hear something and have that turn a
because she
switch.
was bullied, so like it's hard to turn that off.
I tell you what, that actually makes sense too, because when you're bullied, people pretend to be nice to you and suddenly they're being really cruel and stuff. And like she might just be really apprehensive because she knows people can switch on a dime and be an absolute piece of shit.
I don't know why I'm crying right now, but I'm crying about it. About her getting bullied.
Eu evito ficar com cal.
What?
Yeah, I think it's her shit talking Patrick.
What a jackass, honestly.
I figured that from her.
Mas eu imaginava num outro perfil de mulher. Nada a ver comigo.
I feel like Renata and Ale deserve each other.
Yeah, they're kind of both shallow shits,
Yeah.
I think. And well, you can have different preferences, but it's just the way they present it.
Because everyone has flaws.
Yeah.
It's not like her shit doesn't stink.
She seems to think it doesn't.
Eu gosto da loucura dele, né? Eu não sei se eu gostaria pra estar com ele, mas ele é legal.
That's
She's
how
like,
I feel about a lot of these people. Where
I'd
I'm
party
like,
with you, but I don't want to be around you that much. Yeah.
Que não, questões tipo filha, ele... Eu não queria.
She wants to be away from the cameras as much as possible. I think they're pretty invasive in the living situations too, though.
Filha, enfim, quer que seja.
Mas 9 anos ainda não entende isso. Vocês vão ter filha, vocês vão entender.
It's gonna be out there forever though. You're on Net. She knows she's on Netflix.
Yeah.
She's gonna be like 18 at some point or however old enough to understand what the hell's going on and watch it or know it exists. Or she's afraid of her daughter feeling weird about it.
Se não tem sexo na primeira noite, é que dos dois não fez pra merecer.
I really don't like that man.
I don't like him either. He's getting worse and worse for me.
De mulher, não é esse momento de mãe.
Ok, eu não quis e tá tudo certo.
I kind of hate how everybody is pressuring her. Like, what the f***?
Weird.
Like, stay in your own lane, honestly. That's her relationship. Respect her choices.
Absolutely. There's nothing wrong with the fact she made a different choice than you. It doesn't make it wrong. They're saying Ariella wanted Ale? That's not what happened. At least that's not what we saw. What we saw was that she got upset with him for saying what he said.
Eu acho que a Renata e o Alexandre não tem muito a ver.
Is she jealous, though? Is she jealous?
Maybe.
Ariella?
Acho que pode ter ficado alguma coisa da Ariela e do Alexandre.
Alexandre.
Alexandre. Yeah, it's like a
Não mantém uma linha de raciocínio padrão, assim.
Oh, is this going to be Ariella and Alexandre drama?
I did not see that coming
I did
because
not
I thought
see
for
that
sure
either.
she was done with him after the comment that he made.
That's funny, too, that she would even harbor any feelings when she's fighting with
Evandro
over small comments that are not that loaded, and
I
that she would
know.
still have feelings. That's weird.
That's weird.
That's weird.
I'm confused.
Apparently, Alexandre is quite a catch in Brazil. Maybe?
Is it musky down there?
Is it musky? Air's a little stiff in here. You gotta open a window. All I'm hearing this entire season is ice cubes clinking against glass. They need to do better with that.
Right. Don't allow them ice
Clink,
Netflix.
clink, clink, clink. Yeah, come on, dude.
Cheese.
Just have chilled beverages. No ice.
No ice.
Netflix, no ice.
They also don't have the standard cups.
Right? They don't have the...
They don't have standard issue.
They can't afford, like, opaque glasses down there? What's going
They
on?
need the gold cup.
Where's the gold? What's happening?
I don't know.
Is this even Love is Blind?
No.
This is like when they have a bunch of Taco Bells and they're all franchised.
Yeah.
And you can't really expect the same quality.
No reliability.
No reliability. There's no standardization here. I thought we were getting the McDonald's experience. This is Taco Bell. This is the Taco Bell of dating shows.
Tenho absoluta certeza que eu fiz a escolha certa e ela também. E é a mulher que eu escolhi pra minha vida e vou ficar com ela.
I'm glad
Like he has other choices.
I'm glad they like each other, but they both suck
They both suck.
so far.
They're both my least favorite people.
But some people make comments before on other couples. If they both suck, let them have each other. Keep them out of the pool.
Absolutely.
You know, and they suck in very similar ways. So I'm actually really happy for them.
Yeah.
You know.
Patrick and Marilia really do seem very connected.
Yeah, I'm glad.
Me too.
Yeah, Patrick would have been a terrible fit for Renata. So
Well, it's very superficial too to immediately say that like
Yeah.
you would never date a bald man and then laugh.
yeah.
Man, our
She's-
insecurities are just getting pulled out in this
I
season.
mean,
of Love is
I'm
Blind.
not insecure about my baldness.
Well,
I
guess
just
I'm
think
not
Renata's kind of a
insecure about being
shit
fat
bag,
either,
honestly. Like, I don't think everybody needs to like bald men. That's not what I'm saying at all. But she's like mockingly laughing about it. And again, she's got the hippie tattoo. You're supposed to be nice. You're supposed to one love. No, I'm holding it extra against her because she's supposed to be like love everybody, and she's being an asshole.
Pro oba-oba não pra encontrar o amor da vida deles.
Aí eu falei, então a primeira coisa que eu vou falar pra Marília.
Ale and Patrick are not there for the right reasons.
Really? According to who?
Renata said that Ale told her that.
Oh, so this is the cloud. Do they have girlfriends? Are they already wifed up?
Porque o Patrick tá aqui sem querer nada com ninguém. Só querendo curtir, hypar.
I love her mocking Renata, telling her about it.
The frenemy of this. Renata has a habit of giving unsolicited advice.
She does, though.
Yeah.
She seems to want to insert herself
Yeah.
into Patrick and Marilia's situation, and she just doesn't need to.
Tá de sacanagem.
And she's being cruel about him for what?
She didn't have to bring it up.
Mas também não tenho problema nenhum de falar sobre isso, porque não é problema pra mim.
It's not a problem for her.
Right.
So shut the up.
It's cruel because Renata makes it cruel,
Exactly.
not because it's a problem that he's bald.
Yeah.
And I think that's the issue.
Fácil de resolver. Raspa o cabelo, porque é do careca que elas gostam mais.
Why is she being so mean?
Is it because he's balding and he doesn't shave his head? Is that what she's
It
saying?
just really
It
doesn't
really
matter
doesn't
why.
matter, dude.
He's allowed, if he wants to wear hats, he's allowed to do that.
Yeah,
if he wants
absolutely.
to grow it out and have it bald on top and grown out here, he's allowed to
He
do
can
that.
bozo that if he wants to. I actually think that's quite a bold. I wanted to do that at one point, but it's too ratty right now.
Yeah.
When I'm older and it's really, really bald, I'm gonna fucking bozo that shit. I want to look like Tolstoy. I want to just like hair down here, big beard.
I'm pro it.
But that's his choice, and the fact that, like you said, she's mocking him for it.
Yeah, that's the problem.
She's giggling like a schoolyard
Yes.
bully.
It's the same way with Ali's fat comment. It's not a
Yeah.
problem if he doesn't want to date someone if they're overweight.
Uh-huh.
It is a problem for me if he is like making a mocking joke
Yeah.
about not knowing whether someone is or not.
Yeah. Oh, there's
16.
There must only be 16 choices.
Wow.
But that's funny that she's telling him that.
Yeah.
You know, and they're laughing about it. That's actually, there's honesty and they're laughing.
Well, because legitimately, like, we can't all match with each other.
Yeah.
Porque o Patrick, na verdade, ele é meu número 1. Eu tinha uma expectativa em relação ao Patrick, mas ele não era nada do que eu imaginava.
Okay, here she goes again.
Ele não combina absolutamente nada comigo.
Okay.
He's bald and I'm not. We have nothing in common.
O fato da calvície do nosso amigo Patrick tem uma relevância muito grande.
What?
He's obviously, to me, maybe not obviously, but he's also pretty self-conscious about it because he's wearing a hat in the pool.
Yeah.
Like,
I noticed him wearing a hat in bed too. She's just being an asshole.
Mas gostei muito do jeito que ela tratou.
That's good. I like him. I like Patrick saying that he likes
Yeah.
the way she's treating Ale because it's true. She is treating Ale really well.
Yeah, that is good. You don't have to like somebody if they're good to you, somebody that you know. Then I want to be mean to Renata right now because of how much she's been mean to other people, but it just wouldn't be right, you know? I want to say mean things about her.
That's the problem. People are mean. Then you want to rip her apart.
Yeah.
I know.
But I have nothing to say except her personality kind of sucks. What I've
to
seen.
me, she keeps getting uglier and uglier the
Yeah,
more she opens her mouth.
Você tava ansioso pra conhecer a Ariel?
Não, estranho com essa cara.
Tô olhando.
I think he's into Ariella.
You think so?
Yes.
So when he's saying she's not my type, it's just deflection?
Yes.
Eu acho que essa parte eu quero viver com ele. Não precisamos viver com todos.
It sucks because it sounds like she's like, I'd sleep with him.
Yes.
She doesn't want to do it with this show exploiting it.
Yes.
And she knows she can't ask them to not show it because
Yes.
they don't care what she thinks.
Yes.
And they will use whatever. They sign things probably saying they can use any of the footage.
Yeah, I'm sure.
And they
I'm sure
will.
that they do, and they will.
And you've seen
Anything
it.
that they want to use, they'll use.
And if you say, please don't show this, they will specifically show it, which I actually think is pretty cruel.
God.
Time for a short break.
A gente tá aqui pra se conectar de outra forma.
And then she's upset because all the women are making fun of her for no apparent reason.
And especially her who has survived bullying. To have a bunch of the women coming up and peer pressuring her into sleeping with her man, it's kind of a certain level of f***ed up
And
that I don't
then
like.
talking about how they don't have a good enough connection.
Yeah.
Like, is messed up.
Because they haven't slept together yet.
Right. Everybody moves at different
This
paces.
is frustrating, man.
This is frustrating. I'm happy for all the people they're connecting.
Yeah, that's a good
But it's
thing.
like, don't put your timeline on another couple. Like,
Yeah.
it's really no one's business.
It really isn't.
She's so mean.
Oh my God.
He's
Look-
not ugly.
Yeah, and Ale's standing up. Why is she fixating? I really don't like... At this point, I like Ale better than Renata.
Me too.
Renata's my number 0. She's my 16th. She's not even on the
She
list.
is she's not even on my list either.
I dislike her more than every other person.
A Ariela tem várias questões.
Why are you obsessing over everyone else's issues? Identify your own issues.
Yeah, and she's got a lot of them. Look in the mirror, honestly.
For real.
She's being a piece of
Esse transar tava lá fora, lá, comendo todo mundo.
É isso, entendeu? Ai, obrigada.
See, they seem like they're fine. They seem
Yeah.
like they're connecting. They're on the same page. Also, everyone brings their own baggage to a new relationship, and sometimes that's physical baggage. Hers is physical. So there may be an element of that
Yeah.
coming into play. Just like let her take her time.
Yeah, I do like that she's kind of encouraging him though. She's like, I want to get there. It's just
Yes.
when we're alone.
Yes.
When we're not being filmed. That's
Right.
absolutely understandable.
Man, I didn't expect you to be so frustrated.
I know. Renata gave us some red flags. A lot of
Renata
them.
calling Patrick ugly over and over again
over.
is messed
I tell you what's ugly? Renata for that behavior.
Yes, absolutely.
That's ugly behavior.
And then she's like, I'm the hottest one. And I'm like, lady, you are
She's
literally
not.
the ugliest one to me right now
at
because
this
of
point,
your attitude.
at this point, literally, I'm ranking her.
Absolutely.
Because they're all. If
They're
we're-
all beautiful.
If we're gonna talk like how pretty, they're all basically on the
Everyone's
same
pretty.
level. She's on the bottom because of her personality.
Yes.
It's hands down.
They're all gorgeous.
Yeah.
Vanessa's freaking
Vanessa's gorgeous.
Ingrid's freaking gorgeous.
Yeah.
Like, are we really sitting down and talking about, like, how we
Yeah.
would even rank these women
I know.
against each
I'm not
other?
gonna sit here and
It's
like
ridiculous.
1 through 5 them.
Right.
Like but she's going to because she's shallow.
Yes. So shallow and insecure.
Yeah. Yeah, but it does. That's the like hurt people thing. Her insecurities does not justify
No.
her f***ing up other people.
Absolutely not. No.
That's probably what it is.
And the
though.
way she's dealing with her insecurities by tearing other people down, which is just an awful way to deal with that.
like grow the f*** up. She's
Yeah.
34 or something. Like grow the f*** up.
I agree.
Não parece que eu conheço ela há tão pouco tempo.
É. Aí vocês têm uma
Você tem
relação
essa
muito
sensação
boa.
com ela?
Do Léo. Em algum momento, sim.
Oh, that's cool. They're like couple friends already.
Wait, with who?
Vanessa and Ingrid,
Aww.
and then their partners.
That's cute. Like they just have they're
They have
vibing.
a good connection.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Well,
they-
and the two ladies like already really bonded.
yeah,
what'd you
they
say?
made like they did like Love Is Blind, and then they also did like the Love Is Blind like couple edition, you know, because they're like
Yeah.
couple friends now.
Yeah. Well, that's
cute.
actually really that's really adorable.
Eu nem sei por que aquelas duas meninas estavam brigando por causa da quinta série.
Fifth
Fifth
grade,
grade
is
absolutely right,
right.
Vanessa. She's got finger on the pulse right there.
This is the friend group I would want to be a part of.
Será que vai dar bom? Eu voto na gente.
Eu voto na gente.
Sim.
Eu também, eu voto
em
na
nós.
gente.
And they're passing a little shade, but it's not ugly like it was with these other people yet. So we're gonna let that pass.
I think they were just saying the vibes were
Yeah, a
different.
little off.
Carismática. E o Léo, ele gosta da vida.
Oh, this is also how you want friends to talk about each other.
Yeah, right? Right? Because they're actual friends rather
This
than
is
being
how I
frenemies.
want to think that my friend talks about me behind my back. They say positive things and they're like, oh, look how beautiful and amazing and nice.
And we're no longer friends with some people because we knew they didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It does suck when your friends are actually frenemies.
Yeah.
That sucks.
De você, de repente, tentar refletir pra pensar, tipo, se é isso que pega ou...
Why is this anyone's business but Ariella's? Like, truly.
I know. Why are they telling her how to think?
And what does Marilia care?
Right?
If Ariella has insecurities in her own relationship.
I don't get why I would pressure anybody into having or not having sex.
Right.
I don't get why that's my business. It's not. And I don't.
Up to you. What you want to do with your own body.
With your own exact boom.
End of conversation.
Yeah.
Do you know what I think sucks?
What?
Is so Vanessa and Ingrid are close.
Yeah.
And then you have Renata and the other one that I'm forgetting her name. What's her name? Renata
Marilia.
and Marilia, who are
Frenemies.
and being rude. And then you have Ariella, who is kind of forced into being friends with Renata and Marilia because she doesn't connect with Vanessa and
Yeah.
Ingrid. And then she's just in the Mean Girl crew. When realistically, I feel like Ariella would
Yeah.
be better off with Vanessa and Ingrid as friends.
I
and
agree.
not the two that she's chosen.
Imagina daqui 10, 20 anos a gente contar esse pessoal.
Oh, they're like holding hands.
That is cute.
And talking about their lives together as a future as couples. Like, oh, we could go to
That's
the
so
beach
sweet.
together.
That's really cute. I like that.
Acho importante a gente estar alinhada em questão de sexo. Mas não tá encaixando, não sei se é nervoso, não sei se são as câmeras, a gente não...
Oh, is that what? Yeah.
So she's saying the same thing. It's
Yeah.
oh man, I really wish Ariella was connecting with Ingrid
Right?
because I feel like they're both having some of the same concerns about like not wanting to have sex on camera
Yeah.
or not feeling fully comfortable having sex on camera.
Apaixonada pelo Leandro, mas é que a gente ainda precisa alinhar algumas coisinhas.
Yeah. I mean, that matters. And what I heard her say, too, is that she didn't really enjoy sex for a long time. She figured out what she likes.
Yes.
And what she likes is pretty specific.
Yes.
And that's got to work with her. And if you're
Right.
not working with that, then the sex is not aligning very well.
Yeah. And that's
And
okay.
It's good that she knows herself.
Absolutely. And as long as the two of them are aligned
Yeah.
in that, then there's nothing wrong with that. And the fact that there might not be immediate alignment, like, makes a lot of sense.
That makes
like, some
sense.
of that you have to build to. It's not automatically just going to be perfect from day one.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine.
Me entregar, contar das minhas inseguranças, falar sobre a minha vida, envolver a minha família. Se o cara não quer nada comigo.
E na verdade eu não comentei isso.
He doesn't even remember what he said because he's saying he didn't say that he was just there to party and he wasn't get married and whatever. But he said he didn't say the fat comment. He doesn't remember.
Yeah,
All
we
he says
can't-
all kinds of stuff and he's drunk half the time. He doesn't
Yeah.
know.
He's popping off at the mouth.
Mas quando você me falou isso, me desestruturou.
Na verdade, eu só comentei com a Marília.
I feel like Renata is creating drama.
Renata, for me, so far, is toxic.
Saying things to hurt people left and right.
And then saying she's protecting
Yes.
Marilia when she clearly doesn't even like her.
No.
Like, I fear for any friends that Renata has, because if she's treating them like she's treating Marilia, watch the fuck out. Check your back. She's the kind of person you can't trust anything, because she's talking about everybody.
Mas você tá
E
sendo
aí-
sincero?
Óbvio.
Eu acho que ele tá escondendo ainda alguma coisa. Eu acho que uma mulher não ia inventar uma coisa dessa.
Yeah, but there's kind of a telephone element happening here, right? Or,
But Renata's the one that's saying
yeah.
that she was told that they're just there for fun.
What are you talking about?
E ó, falaram da voz dele. O que você acha da voz dele? Eu super sexy.
Yeah, I don't like that she said that in front of Evandro.
Yeah.
Eu fiquei pouco desconfortável.
Yeah, it is uncomfortable. And it doesn't make me question what she wants out of the experiment, but it was a little
It is.
uncomfortable.
She's getting weird about Alessandra.
It could just be that
Yeah.
they were both sitting out there and it was a little awkward conversation.
Yeah, but you start saying somebody that you dated had a sexy voice while you're with the person that,
I don't know, I've said really dumb stuff before that literally immediately I'm like, why did I say
Yeah.
that? That was stupid.
That's true. Like, one dumb comment does not make a pattern.
Yeah.
O problema é todo dele, porque eu tô super resolvida.
Who's bothered by her presence?
Patrick doesn't
Yeah.
like Renata.
Because she's an ass.
He doesn't even know half the crap
I
she's
know.
been saying behind his back.
If he did, he'd like her a whole lot less.
It's really weird because they really didn't like Patrick at the
I
outset.
know.
And then
There we
Renata,
go. There we go. This is how it happens
know.
every time.
And then Renata is the one that I really don't like now.
Yeah.
I'm pretty okay with everyone else. Like, there's
Yeah.
some red flags for some of the people, but
O acelerador no teu lado direito. O pé direito é freio.
Oh, God. Don't put them on a four-wheel. They're gonna... We know this is dangerous. Never. Do not cliffhang us on somebody tipping over again.
no.
Please. Please.
I don't need any more ATV accidents
I know.
on dating shows.
Yeah, please not end up in the... Oh, I don't like this.
And this guy doesn't drive. He just was like, I'm not really comfortable driving. I don't drive very much.
E aí ele viu uma ladeira e foi.
Aí.
É aqui.
Whoa. Oh my God. Yep, he dumped her off. And she's crying.
Are you kidding me?
No more ATV accidents.
Just stay off the... Netflix. Oh, that wasn't actually... Netflix didn't do that last time.
No, that was
Please, dating shows.
Lifetime.
Please keep them off the ATVs.
I hope she's okay. She's okay.
Okay, she's not in a cast or anything.
Wow, dude. 3 out of the 5 they gave clips of them at the wedding day.
Yeah. Okay, so we have at least 3 on the wedding day. That's confirmed. A lot of drama coming up as per usual.
I mean, the scenario just it makes it.
The arc is arcing. Episode 1 is tears and oh, so sweet. Episode 2 is like, oh my gosh, resolving some conflict. Episode 3 is yawn.
Yeah.
And then episode 4 is oh my god. And then, we move on from there.
Nervous.
I want to say one thing, because I know we're going to get Portuguese speakers. If there are things that we aren't interpreting correct because the translation's off, I'd actually be really curious, because imperfect translations all the time. I know a little bit of French.
When we watch French TV.
Yeah, and we're like, that's not even right. They're not even saying the same shit.
Right.
Because you understand it pretty well. I understand a little bit. Like this, we have no context for except for a couple of cognates. So that would help on any of our videos. If we're missing stuff, let us know.
Yeah, sometimes the translation when we watch French stuff is pretty bad. I mean, and the context is everything. So if they shift a word here or there, it can mean the difference between you understanding what's happening and not really knowing it all.
Totally. Again, I want to say for all of our viewers, let us know if you prefer us doing the dubbed or the subtitled when we show it to you. Because I think we'll have been doing, I don't know, we're doing it subtitled, right?
We're doing it all subtitled.
For these first 4 episodes, we could change it for like an episode or 2 just to see what people think.
Right. Is it working for you? Is it not working for you? Which would you prefer and why? Comment
below, and then we'll either probably kind of go off of people's like most liked comments or just how often we see it. So we'll kind of gauge it holistically whether or not we continue doing what we're doing or switch it up for the next episodes.
Can we talk about the show?
Yes. Keep it. Yeah.
Talk about the show.
But about the show.
Nice transition.
Like and subscribe if you haven't yet, and then we're gonna talk. No, and then we're gonna talk. But then we're gonna talk about the show, and then we're gonna talk about the show. All right, talk about the show. I yell at you.
I do not like Renata.
I do not like anything about Renata.
No. I don't like it at all. At all.
I don't like
how she's putting down pretty much everyone.
Yeah.
And being so negative and using it as like a point of laughter for her.
I don't
like it.
She's Geminiing right now is what she's. This is why people don't like Geminis, is because of people like Renata.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Because it is two-faced, because in front of Ariella's face. And okay, so this actually gives a little bit more context, I think, to the conversation that Ariella was having with Ale at the end, Ariella was like, oh, don't hurt Renata, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Ale is like, I don't even think they're friends. And I think that's because Renata is talking so much crap about Ariella behind her back. Ariella has no idea. She thinks they're friends.
Because she's one of the only people that she's talking to. You see her on the side, like, chatting with Marilia and Renata.
Yeah.
And so you'd think, oh, they might be friends.
Right,
But then
exactly.
all Ale's hearing is how terrible Ariella is.
So then Ale thinks that Ariella has, like, weird intentions because he's like, why would she say this stuff? It has to be fake. But I don't think that it is. I think Ariella just doesn't understand that Renata is not her friend.
Yeah. I'm going to make a theory here.
Oh, yeah?
Because we know three of the couples that make it to the end based on the preview. Mm-hmm. Renata and Ale don't make it.
Oh.
I think that she is pretty horrible. I do not like him that much. I really don't. I don't like him
either.
I don't like him. But she's bad right now, the way what we're seeing, and I think it's going to blow up at some point.
He's just, like, okay for me.
Yeah.
Like, he's fine. Like,
he's kind of a typical
I don't
guy.
like and things that are fine, and, like, that's it. But, yeah, Renata, I am really struggling to find anything that I enjoy about her at
Everybody else I have neutral to positive comments about.
Right. So if you have anything positive to say about Renata, I would enjoy the perspective because I'm struggling right now.
She has a nice smile.
I'm not going to that stuff, okay? Her outfits are cute.
Okay.
I'm not doing that.
Okay, you're not doing that.
Like, I want something
like personality
that we like about her. By your logic, then, Ariella and Leandro also wouldn't make it.
Evandro? No.
Evandro. Sorry.
Evandro.
Evandro also wouldn't make it to the end because we didn't see a clip of them.
I'm not willing to say that because what we're seeing... I'm seeing patterns with Renata and Ale, and that just really make me think it's going to blow up.
Yeah.
The previews sort of indicated that Ariella and Evandro might break up. So I'm willing to accept that as well. But their relationship, for me, I'm giving more credit to currently, and thinking that they might be able to make it.
Do you know what's weird for me about this? And I can't tell if this is, because this is the first season of Brazil we've watched. So it's possible this is, like, more consistent with Brazil. But I don't think I've watched a season of Love is Blind where the contestants were so, as a whole, so focused on, like, the other contestants and not on their own relationships. Like, that has been very strange.
It's a lot of people getting in other people's
Yes, and then causing drama and stirring stuff up where, like, it doesn't really need to be stirred up, and if they weren't all together as a group, it wouldn't be.
Yeah, that's actually a really good point. It feels...
It's strange.
Because sometimes people have, like sort of some spark with a person, and then they'll chat by the pool or whatever, you know, like that kind of thing. But, like, this is very much people getting in other people's crap, it feels like.
And then everyone seems to notice it because Vanessa and Ingrid and their partners are seemingly trying to stay out of it entirely.
Yeah.
Like, they don't want anything to do with
involved.
it.
Yeah.
But, like, that is weird even for them to, like, to have two couples isolate themselves from the other people.
Well, they have to.
And be like, that's a mess.
They
don't want to go over there.
They don't want it infecting their relationship.
Right, for
probably.
real though. But that is weird. Like, I haven't noticed that on really any other season. But also maybe I'm forgetting. My memory is not great for, like, long-term storage for this type of stuff, so.
Yeah, it gets cleared out. Cache gets cleared out pretty quick.
I think those are my big thoughts.
Okay.
I am excited to continue watching this. I feel like it's going to blow up pretty good.
Thank you for watching.
Yes,
like
thank you.
and subscribe if you haven't yet.
Yes.
We'll be doing the rest of them. They are going to be a slight delay because of my trip. We'll film them as soon as I get back into town. But episode 5, 6 will be delayed a bit.
Listen, you talking about your trip. You never go on trips. So
I
then
just,
when you're like, my trip, I'm like, oh,
this is the only trip I've been on in, like, a really long time. So it's just to see my parents for the first time in 2 years. Super excited about that. Anything else?
No, thank you for watching, and we will see you on the next one. Like and subscribe if you want to see more stuff like this.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Then I got it knocked, and I started going,
Ridiculous.
Oh, that was a tearjerker.
Hey, we're going to go on a cruise this summer. You should come with us.